update time. This is Fugly 15. We need to have a discussion about strawberry mochi ice cream from Trader Joe's. It's delicious. If you don't know what Trader Joe's is, I feel sorry for you. And if you don't know what mochi is, you need to look it up. Google M-O-C-H-I, mochi ice cream. It's so good. It's like Japanese and it's delicious. Speaking of Japanese, I am on a sushi kick. I think I've been eating sushi almost every single day now, which is awesome but weird at the same time. Like, why am I so obsessed with it? But it's delicious. It's so tasty. I just got a gym membership, 24-hour fitness. Love that. Walking around with all the really buff guys as I'm walking around with my little skinny body. Hey, how's it going? Let me just grab these 5-pounders here and I'm gonna do some reps. I'm gonna turn around and not look at myself in the mirror because that makes me feel really self-conscious. Alright, I'm doing my reps now. I'm doing my reps. And these women show up, and I don't understand. I don't know if it's LA. I don't think it's just LA. I think this happens a lot. But they show up and they're like made up. Like they're fully made up. It's so strange. It's like, why did you do your hair and makeup to come to the gym? I mean, I guess they're doing it because they think they're gonna, like, pick up on men at the gym. I don't know. That wouldn't be my choice of a place to find men. Yeah! So, I go to this audition on Thursday. I go in and the guy starts asking me all these questions. It was really strange. This is like for some horror movie. It's like for some SAG low-budget feature film. Who cares, right? This isn't Spielberg. This isn't Kubrick. This is indie low-budget film. First question. Hey, how are you today? Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you? Great answer. So, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Florida. Where? Jacksonville, where Florida begins. He's got my resume right in front of him. What's your most recent project that you just finished filming? Well, I did Leno back before the first of the year, and I just did lead in a Michael Bublé video. I was playing a pregnant teenager, had to hold the stick on the toilet and everything. Then his, like, peanut gallery's like, oh, pretty. I'm like, yeah, it was cute, real cute. All right, you know, and I'm thinking, all right, let's audition. By the way, this is after I waited 15 minutes in the lobby, and there was nobody there. Like I'm saying, there was nobody in the lobby with me. There's nobody waiting. There's nobody checking me in. Nobody to see if I was there. Finally, I got up and walked over and looked in the room that they were all in, and they finally noticed me 15 minutes later. Well, are you currently training anywhere? Yeah, I go to Actor Site in the Valley. I do classes and CD workshops. Okay, alright. Well, do you have any questions? No, I'm running away from people and screaming. I got it. I didn't say that, but I wanted to. I'm like, no, I'm good. Just want to get the frick out of here. Didn't say that either, but I wanted to. I said, no, I'm ready. He goes, alright, well, just go big. Go big, and we'll worry about it later. Just go big. Did you just give me a redirect before I even auditioned? You didn't even let me give you my choice. You have to redirect me first. You can't just let me go and see what I come up with on my own. So then I do it. I finish. So, how did that feel? Felt bigger than I would normally go. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know, let's have you do it your way. It's more subtle, but you know, with the same intensity. And you know, let's raise the stakes. Okay. All right. So I do it. And the whole time I'm doing it, I'm thinking, this is the worst script ever, and I can't believe he gave me a redirect. And, oh man, he probably wants this really big and bad acting, and I'm doing it like a decent actor. So I was kind of distracted, but I did it. Then he had me re-deliver the last line. Really scared this time, really scared. Amanda, I don't think we're alone. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, you hated me, bye. I didn't say that either, but I wanted to. Anyway, let's forget about my actress woes. Let's talk about Fugly Fun Fact! The average person falls asleep within 7 minutes. Fugly quote of the day. The quote comes from Carhill44. This is the most annoying thing ever. Also, you're sending an awful message to girls calling yourself fugly when you obviously know you're gorgeous. Well, Carol, appreciate the fact that you think I'm gorgeous. It's really sweet of you. However, have you ever heard the phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Well, let me tell you something about YouTube. YouTube is the beholder, and they don't think I'm cute. All the mean comments, my big ass teeth, I'm fugly, literally fugly, I'm like a slapper, I'm sort of a slut because I'm in a video with an artist they like, I'm not good enough for the artist, I have a huge nose, I'm not even that pretty. If I was obviously gorgeous, just knockout, do you really think people would be going on saying I was hideous? Even if I was gorgeous and they're saying this, then that means that they're just saying it because they're mean. Apparently you have no sense of humor, because if you did, you would understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing here in this thing is I'm making sort of a play on words. I'm kind of taking this ridiculous statement of me being fugly, because who is really fugly? I mean, that's a really strong word for somebody to be the F word and ugly put together. And I'm saying, hey, you know what? If they think I'm fugly, hey, maybe you're not fugly. Or, hey, you know what, they think I'm fugly, but guess what, young girls? I'm going to take it, and I'm going to make fun of it, and I'm going to do a video based on it because it's funny. I don't understand why this is so confusing for people to grasp. My friends get it. People who are smart get it. If it's the most annoying thing ever, why are you watching it? And why do you make a point to comment on it? If I look at something on YouTube and it's really annoying, I just shut it off. All you're doing is being just like all the other people who've called me fugly by criticizing me for something that I'm doing on my own time for my friends. And if you happen to come across it on YouTube, then so be it. If you hate it, just keep going. But I appreciate your comment because it gives me more to talk about, and it's frankly entertaining. My gorgeous self, right up there with Charlize Theron. I'm just gonna, sit here and talk about how wonderful I am by calling myself the fugly girl, and I'll keep sending out that awful message to young girls who, by the way, don't even watch this, because the only people that watch this are my family and friends, and most of the time they don't even watch it. I just do it because it entertains myself and my mother and my grandmother in San Francisco. Big ass teeth. Well, I didn't have any questions this week, only criticisms, so if you want to ask me a question, go ahead and write it on down there. I'm also going to do a new Dawn and Ryan experiment. If you want to check that out, I'll link it there. Go ahead, subscribe. Okay, tomorrow's Easter, so happy Easter, everyone. I dyed eggs this week. You know I did. They are also delicious. Alright. Later, taters.